Orthodox beliefs are deep-seated assumptions about what associations are supposed to be and what they are supposed to do. All organizations operate on the basis of orthodox beliefs, and these beliefs are built up over many years. The influence of such beliefs is reinforced through repetition, leading key decision-makers to accept them as true mostly without question. Over time, orthodoxies become deeply embedded in organizational thinking, rendering them invisible, while they shape the board decision-making without detection. The learning challenge for boards of directors is to identify orthodox beliefs before they influence the decision-making process. While not all orthodoxies are bad, decision-makers still must test them by asking three important questions. Why do we hold this belief? Is it still true? If it is still true, is it helpful to us? All boards must identify orthodox beliefs that may interfere with a transition to a new business model, for example, becoming a growth-oriented association. At the very early stages of your work, for example, the board may identify that membership is the only relationship we can have with our stakeholders as an orthodox belief. This belief then drives the organization to be solely focused on members, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it blocks them from thinking about other segments that the association could serve. Through thoughtful testing, the board and the organization can shift its thinking and become open to designing and developing other types of mutually beneficial stakeholder relationships. As a board member, identifying orthodox beliefs begins with examining your own assumptions, which is always a difficult thing to do. After all, if it were easy to recognize our personal beliefs as assumptions, we might not hold and express them as strongly as we do. The best place to look for orthodox beliefs is in the areas where there is increased friction between the association's traditional ways of working and its emerging business challenges. For example, you may believe your organization should continue to spend money on printing publications. If your association's stakeholders are consuming more digital content, however, you may be holding an orthodox belief that requires closer scrutiny.